Today I demonstrate eCoverly, which is a software that lets you create e-covers, CD covers, box covers and so on in 3D without having any design skills. During the demonstration I deliberately make mistakes and fails that do not adhere to the instruction videos. This is partly to keep my viewers entertained and just to highlight why it could be important to follow the instructions before starting a project. And for those who are very alert, even the book cover has a mistake on it, which, well, it doesn't matter to me. Firstly though, I will be showing how to create an ebook cover for an ebook, which will be a static cover, and I will give you a very brief tour of the work area while I do this. And while I am at it, I will deliberately fail over and over by choosing to get the image from the wrong library. If you know this software, you will immediately see my mistakes, but for those viewers who do not know eCoverly, the software, this will help you to avoid these mistakes and use eCoverly in a more efficient manner. If you are interested in using this software, I will leave a link to where you can get it in the comments area. After I've completed my fails and fixes, I will then show you how to create animated e-covers with some more mistakes and how to overcome any fails for the achievement of final success. Hopefully, if this video was educational and entertaining at the same time to you, please give it a like, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me out, and I will be able to bring you more product reviews and demos. So check it out, and over to the video. Right, so I'm here in eCoverly. Today I want to show you how eCoverly works. eCoverly creates e-covers for your ebooks and box covers and CD covers and any kind of covers that you would like to have displayed on your website. So now I'm going to go into the software to create an e-cover. I'm just going to show you as I go along, and you can just follow as I demonstrate what I do and how I create an e-cover for my ebook. The plan is to make an e-cover for my ebook. I'm going to show you what the cover is like. Right, so this is the ebook cover, and I'm going to turn into a proper looking 3D cover using eCoverly. What I want to do is I want to make an ordinary e-cover, so I'm going to choose e-covers, not animated yet. Once I've made the static one, I'm going to create an animated one. I'm waiting for the software to load. Here are a ton of templates, but I don't want to use these templates. I want to use my own, so I'm going to go from scratch, and I'm going to choose one of these. There's a box, there's a CD cover or a CD, and a CD cover. It will appear on a laptop like that. These are sheets. Here's a Kindle, there's a tablet, cell phone, iPad, and a hardcover for a book. Here is a CD set, and there is a ribbed cover, paperback cover. I'm just going to scroll through this. You can check out for yourself which ones. Okay, right, so I'm going to choose for this book. I'm going to just take this one. Inside the software, this is where we're going to create. While you're in here, you can even choose to play music to keep your spirits up while you're creating. Different ones. And this will help inspire you to be very creative. Let's stop that now. Okay, so eCoverly, I don't want this. Remove it. Remove. So when I want to add something, then I go here, backgrounds. Then I go to browse to get it from my computer. Then I grab it there. Now it is, I just need to select it and then do some minor adjustments as needed. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to lessen the size so it fits in nicely, and I'm going to adjust. I'm going to adjust it here. You can adjust the brightness, positioning. This is where I want to do the adjustments, and you can even tilt it different angles. Okay, so positioning, I want to get the width. This is not quite working the way that I would like for it to do. So what is happening here? Nothing is happening. This is not working. I'm going to close it, exit. I don't know why it didn't work. I'm going to attempt to fix it. I'm back here in the software. This I want to delete, this I want to delete. Is that why? Okay, let's try again. So, I want to edit. I'm in the editor now, again. Can I just move this off the screen? This is still here, so if you want to tilt it, you can tilt it. Tilt whatever you're working on. 270, put it on there. This is what I'm actually working on. Positioning, turn off maintain aspect ratio, and then you make your adjustments here. But it doesn't want to work. I wonder why. So I'm going to close here, exit, I'm going to delete this. Then I'm going to start over. Choose eCovers. This is the list of templates that you can use. You can load more and more and more. So those are the templates, but what I want to do is I've got a project that I want to make an eCover for. So what I want to do is go here, eCovers. Then I want to start from scratch. Let's go for that one. And here we are in the work area. I want to reduce the size there so that I can easily work on it. So now I want to import, and I go to my uploads. Here I've already uploaded this cover. I want it placed on here, and I want to adjust the size. There is a problem here. It's malfunctioning here, so I'm going to stop the recording. Inside of eCoverly, this is the workspace. I want to create an eCover, so I'm going to go and click on images, and I'm going to choose this one that I've uploaded to eCoverly. It's my project that I want to work on. I won't be needing these. Get rid of them. Then you drag this on here, and you can say you don't want to maintain the aspect ratio, you want to use your own aspect ratio, and I want to create a duplicate because I want to use this for the back portion of the eCover. What I do with this is I can turn it sideways like this. I want it to be on 90. It's on 90 degrees. Actually, I want to go to this extreme here, 270. 270. Yeah, I'm going to use this. And actually, this is the wrong one. I want to actually get rid of that. Use this first one. Okay. Bear with me now. I'm going to show you what I want to do is tilt it to 270 exactly precisely, and then I'm going to go here, slide it around about there. Now this is going to be the back binding of the cover. When you want to enlarge the image, then you use your mouse, and when you've got that cursor type of thing, it'll allow you to expand. So you can expand it right up to the limit over there, and on the bottom I need more space, so I can just make it smaller, and I can go here again. The mouse is working too fast. This is not the easiest part, but it's doable. As you can see, there, that's done. What I want to do now is, I should have duplicated it before I did that, but I can still duplicate. I'll just click there. There's the duplicate. Now this one I want to work with, turn it up the right way. What else I can do, rather than playing around with this, I can just delete this one. And then I can go again to my images. The one that I've uploaded, I can just bring it in. That saves me a lot. Okay, so now what I want to do is, I'll keep the aspect ratio maintained, and then I need to get that icon there, bring it up so that I cover that. And over here again, try to drag it, and then around about there. And I want to take away the aspect ratio, or to remove that, so that I can adjust it a lot better. And I drag it over that way, and then what I can do now is to have a look at what I've created so far. So let's go to preview. The preview has loaded, and this is what it looks like. Happy with that, so I'm going to generate my ebook. There you see at the back the title, over there it is, nicely done. I'm happy with that. From here I can click download, because I've said I'm happy with it, so it's downloaded to my computer. And what I need to do here is just save it for later. Let's click save. There it's saved, and I've created an ebook cover for my ebook that I want to put out there on the internet and promote, because I've taken the trouble to write the book using AI, but AI assisted me. I just went and I edited it where it was needed, and now I've made a cover for it. So I'm going to exit, save and exit, and that's how I made an e-cover within a couple of minutes. It hasn't exactly saved it the way that I wanted it to, but that's probably to do with the browser, so I won't worry about that for now. I'm showing you here the covers that I've made previously. This is the one that I've recently done, and more for my ebooks that I'm putting into my bookstore. These are the covers that I've created previously. They all get stored inside of eCoverly, so if you want to use it again, you can simply download, or you can clone it, new model, export to somewhere else, and this is one-click magic. Makes different versions like box sets and e-cover sets and different things that I will demonstrate later on. And this was just to show you what the finished work looks like and stored inside of eCoverly. So alrighty then, I downloaded this zip file and I'm going to extract. To see what the result was, I'm going to open it up here. You get large, medium and small. Let's open the large one. See what it looks like. There it is. That looks good. Right now I want to create an animated e-cover, so I'm going to choose animated. And what I want to do is start from scratch again. There we go. I want to use that template again. I clicked on it. All that is loading up. And as you can see, this is the animated version. I'm going to make it smaller. Basically repeat the process what I've used before, but now it's going to be animated. I want to go here to images. I'll choose this one. This one will be the one that I'll use to tip onto its side. So I'm going to duplicate. This one I'll put here. And now I'm going to tilt it to its side. 270 is what I'm looking for. Come on, mouse. There we go. Right. So make it smaller here again. I'll show you now in a minute. I'm just trying to get that drag icon. What I needed to do here was this. Switch off aspect ratio, because that is going to hamper me. It's going to prevent me from doing this properly. So there, drag it up there. Like that, like I did before. But now this is where I'm working on the animated version of the same book cover. Now click on there. Now I'm going to remove, or let's just maintain aspect ratio just for this little while. Drag it out there. And again, this side, I must just be careful not to click on delete. Try to get that icon. didn't quite work. It's a little bit tricky, so you need a bit of practice working with this stuff. Once that goes away, there we go. Move it over a bit. I need to drag it up a little bit more. There we are. Now I want to disconnect the aspect ratio, and I want to drag it out to cover that. Just about there, I think, more or less. Then I've got to click on create. In this case, I've got to first create before I can view it or preview it. So I'm going to click generate. Yes, proceed. Now it's going to proceed to generate that eCover, and after a while they will email me. You will see that a message will appear that says, do you want us to email you when the template is ready? This is being generated by the system, so you've got to be a little bit patient before you can carry on with the animated version of the ebook cover. The static version was very simple to do. It was quick. This one takes a little bit longer, but it's worth the wait. Now that didn't take long at all. This is the generated cover. I'm going to go to edit it. I think it took about 90 seconds and I got my email. And from here now I can preview what it looks like. There it is. That's the preview. It looks good. So I'm going to carry on editing over here. Now I'm going to add more pictures. I can add clip art. I can add text. I'm going to add text and I'm going to say there the text is, and I want to change the color of the text. So what I need to do is click there, make it a grayish color, and if I want to change the font size, I can just drag that bigger or smaller and add a shadow, give it an outline. I'm going to choose a different font. I'm trying to get the fonts to be different. I'll try that for a different day. Just make it bold. And I want to make the thickness a bit more. Oh, that is for the outline. Make it smaller again. That's great. I can just bring it over there. It stands out. Okay, what can I do? What else can I do here to the text? Let me click on there. And this is the different fonts. Let's try Flesh. That's a bit too much. Try this. Okay, I'm going to choose that one. That is the font style, casual, font name. There we go. Right, so that is found and that is sorted. I'm also pretty new to this. I've done a few books, but there's always room for improvement, and I'm showing you these problems that I'm picking up along the way, and I'm showing you that it is easy to sort them out. It's no problem. Fine. Now I want to add pictures. There's a tutorial how to do it. If you want to reset the template, you can do that, but I'm not going to do that. You want to insert backgrounds, but what I want to get is images to add to give it some flavor. And I'm going to choose animated from the library. Animated again. So what is the book about? It is about a bold little guy. Let's take this exercising chap. Put him on there, and I'm going to make him a lot smaller. And I'm going to make this work area more workable, easier to work with. Easier because I can get it to use the mouse. I have to be exaggerated a bit. When I get that little icon image, then I know I can drag or whatever I need to do. I'm going to leave that little man doing his walking there. Then I want to get some more, just for fun, for more images. Library again, and animated. There are lots of different ones that I can choose. I'm going to make this one the entrance to the forest. Make it smaller. Because I might change it. I'm going to save this anyway, and I'm going to work on it maybe later. But for now, I'm going to use this. Drag it out. When I see that disappear, then I can drag it out, make it larger or whatever I need to do. So I'm going to place it right there. I think that will work. And let's put one more image, one more GIF image. I don't want to overcrowd it. I just want to make an interesting e-cover. I'll go to library again, then I go to animated. And there's a lot of these things. I'm going to go to the next page and look for an image. It takes a while to load. This is more like gym stuff. This is more Halloweeny. Yeah, why not use this little guy to paste around that area? Yeah, it'll attract attention to the book cover. And what I want to do is just add something to the book's binding. Choose images, go back to library, obviously animated. I'm looking for animated, buddy. I'm going to go page 4 of 44. Wait for it to load. There we go, that's it. I'm going to put one of these ladies over there. Which one? This one. Nope, she hasn't got a clear background. Then I simply just delete it, and then I have to repeat the process of looking for it. I'd go here, images, it looks like a cloud, library, animated. Okay, let me look for something else. These are all animated. Let's try page 5, 6, maybe 7. Takes a while to load. Yeah, I need to be patient, and please bear with me. These are like attention grabbers. And I'm looking now. Let's try page 7. These are all creepy stuff. And I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking. And I'm looking, I'm going through it. This takes a bit of time, finding right images or GIFs or GIFs, but you get the gist of it. Let's choose this teacher-like character. Trying to make him smaller. What happened to him? He's disappeared. Yeah. Right. Forget about that. This is for demo purposes. It's gonna take way too long if I have to go and search for him again. So what I'm going to do is click on preview. I have already generated the book. I'm going to go back. I'm going to click on save. There it's saved, so now I can go to preview and regenerate. I am also learning. Proceed. It's going to generate. I just extended this process by not thinking it through, and I generated the cover. Just actually I did the right thing by showing you what happens. If you generate the cover, then you can preview it. Unless you generate it, you can't preview it. But what made it the process longer is after I generated it, I wanted to show you how to add the animation GIFs or GIFs, and that's my process. So I'm hoping that you will bear with me. I'm generating it and then I'll get back to you with the result, and I'll show you what it looks like eventually once it's made. Right, so I'm happy this book has been generated. This is the animated one. There you can see it. And now what I want to do is download it. So it's downloaded. I'm going to open up my downloads. I'm going to unzip it. Here it is. Open it up. Choose the large one to have a look at. And there it is. I'm happy with that. So that is the animated e-cover from eCoverly, and that's how you generate it, or that's how you create it and generate it, and there it is to show to the world.